Hey! Looking for me? That's what I thought. Welcome. Welcome to the, hey everybody, Gavis Bettel. If you can imagine, if you imagine it now in your giant brains, Gavis Bettel is here. Gavis Bettel is here with a week, a whole week in review. I know you're stunned. I know you're stunned. I know. Unlike anything we've seen before. I'm reviewing the week, but not only the week. No. I'm gonna review a bit of Tempus in Japan because last week was a big week, so we're gonna talk about that. So I got some stories to tell. One I'm sure everyone wants to hear more than others, but we'll get into that one step at a time. First, I'll do my classic introduction that I say every stream. It goes like this. Howdy do, partner. It's me, Gavis Bettel. Yeah. Holsters. So, as you know, I've been doing that for weeks. For weeks, if you can believe it. Miss Merck, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you to all the ones that I probably missed in the waiting room. That may have come from like hours ago, days ago. So thank you, Joe Lightning. Thank you for the 1 year. And let's chat it up, partner. Let's chat it up. Hello, my battalion. Hello, how are we? How are we doing? How are we doing on this evening, eh? I'm from Great Exodia. Chicken Nando's in it. Imagine. Someone thought I'd be from Great Exodia. We all know that, so. We all know that. So, I'm gonna talk about last week. I'm not gonna bring up the schedule because we already talked about it. I did something absolutely unprecedented, and that was putting out every single waiting room throughout the week with only one blunder. So pretty much a just resounding success for last week. Will that happen this week? No. I don't have the time anymore. But it you know, that's the way it goes. Will they come out last second? No, they won't. But it will not be the full week. God no. It took me like 4 hours. But I'm learning a new software, so I'm trying to work on my thumbnail game. So that's why this one looks a bit different than usual. Maybe a little bit more I don't know what you would call it. It's just different. It's just different. We're just looking. We're just giving it a look. Trying to learn some new shit. Touched up, yeah. Predoli, thank you for the 17 months. How are we? Oh, you came back from your own Japan trip. I'm sure that jet lag hasn't hit yet. I'm sure you're not feeling the fucking absolute wrath of that. More consistent thumbnails? Nah. I lost my voice from karaoke. Well, I have my voice, but I can't go like. So we're par for the course on that one. If you attended, Slipknot did me in. Mercedes, thank you for 7 months. Thanks. You want to go back to Japan too? Go for it. It's only $9 million for a ticket, and you know, just fucking fly out there. All right, hang on. I'm getting a little bit of caffeine. I need a little pick me up. I'm getting a pick me up. Is my door open? Who opened my door? God, the tenacity. The absolute tenacity for someone to say hi to me. Bettel too said hi. He went, hi. It sickened me. I am Gavis Bettel. Me! Did I say the tenacity? I meant the audacity. I'm Gavis Bettel. You understand? I'm Gavis Bettel. And I will forever be Gavis Bettel. Even in death. Both could work, I suppose. Dude, I don't even know what tenacity means. I just know you build it in League of Legends, alright? Just fucking... let me go. No, I'm Gavis Bettel. Who said that? Oh, Kevin Cow. You want to be Gavis Bettel? You couldn't walk in my shoes for a fucking 10 minutes before the ever-crushing pressure would just have you submit. Bowing down to the real Gavis Bettel of how much you couldn't fucking do it. Are your shoes that small? What? What does my shoes have to do with anything? Hey, evil rat. Thanks for the 8 months. So, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Well, it goes a little bit like this. It all started when I got on the plane to Japan. And then we fast forward a number of weeks, and then we went to Fuji-Q. And, oh, okay. It all started when I got on the train to Fuji-Q. What's up, CJ? Thanks for 15 months, pal. Fuji-Q was good. I want to talk. I didn't know if I talked about this. I talked about this a while ago, but I was keeping it secret. I think did I talk about going to Fuji-Q at all? Like in general, like months ago. Months ago, I probably talked about it. And I think I did a little bit. I talked about Flayon scaring that lady on the train. But I didn't really get into detail. And I didn't have a seat. I didn't have a seat on the train. So I stood on the train for 2.5 hours. And then I was sitting, I stood in between. Okay. So there's seats, and then in between that is like a car that's dedicated to the bathroom. And then you can walk past it, and then you go to the next seated car, right? Well, I just stood there next to the bathroom for 2.5 hours with Flayon. So that was really splendid. Really good. Yes, the Shinkansen, yeah. Yeah, so I stood there. Because there weren't any seats left. I didn't know you had to get a seat. Or something. I don't know. Something went wrong. And then we found this sink. There was a sink there that wasn't connected to the bathroom, and we didn't know what it was for. And then Flayon went over there, and there was a curtain. And Flayon hid behind the curtain, and he wanted to jump out and scare me. But when he did it, he didn't jump out and scare me. He jumped out and scared a random woman that was walking by. And I laughed so hard I nearly threw up. So that was just the start of Fuji-Q, the Fuji-Q adventure. He came out like fucking Dracula. Really dramatic swishing of the curtain. I lost my shit when that happened. It was a good start. Guys, I will say this. There's a lot you don't see in like the videos and stuff, and I don't know what liberty I am to talk about it, but Fuji-Q, that entire trip was cursed as fuck. It was good, but it was cursed. It was so goddamn cursed. Oh my god. That was so many little curses. Okay. So for the first day, I just wanted to, we weren't filming. We weren't filming yet, and I just wanted to go to Fuji-Q because I'm a roller coaster guy. I like roller coasters. So I'm like, oh, I hear these are good. I hear about all these fucking, I heard this one, like, there's a roller coaster that broke some dude's rib cage or something. That sounds awesome. You know, I want to go on the roller coasters. And I went on a number of them. I didn't get to go on all of them. Okay, I'm looking them up. You can look them up too when I say their fun names, so you can see what I rode. Gothbird, thank you. Fuji-Q roller coaster. Okay, Dodonpa was closed. I think that's the one that broke that dude's like spine or something. So I didn't go on Dodonpa. I think my favorite one was Fujiyama or Takabisha. Takabisha was probably... Oh, that one was good too. But then there was a new one that I went on. There was a new one, and I forgot its name. It's called... Oh, Zokon. Zokon had no drops. It was just really fast. And I liked that. The best roller coaster park I've been to. I mean, I haven't been to like fucking... You know, I've only been to like Six Flags and Universal Studios or whatever. I haven't been to like, what's it called? Cedar Point or whatever. But I went on the roller coasters. They were really good. When I go on roller coasters, I don't yell, I laugh. And Flayon was screaming at me, asking what was wrong with me. Because I would laugh as I would fall and then like cheer just for it to keep happening. Like we'd be going up. I'd be like, yeah, go higher. Yeah, because I'm terrified. It's because I'm terrified. Someone said Alton Towers. Alton Towers? Not in the area, unfortunately. So I just hype myself up on roller coasters. But the roller coasters were great. Okay, here's the thing with Fuji-Q. What the fuck? What is the theme? I didn't get it because, you know, theme parks have a theme. None of it made sense to me. It was like just... It was so weird. Like, it was just shit everywhere. I'm like, I was just walking and I'm like, oh, that's just Naruto. That's just Naruto, just out of nowhere. And now, if we keep walking, oh, yep, Charlie Brown. And there was like giant, like golden cat, like idols and like haunted house. Like none of it made sense. It was so weird. But I liked it. Oh yeah, it wasn't Charlie Brown. It was Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine. What the fuck? What about 2B? Yo, I miss out on 2B over there. Shit. So we talked to me and Shinri. We talked in Month in Review or wherever the fuck it was about the Impossible Game challenge or whatever. But we didn't talk about everything else around what we were doing. So we get there bright and early. We get there to film. We do the teacups and stuff. And I don't know if you could tell. I knew you saw it was raining, but I don't think you understood how badly it was raining. It was pouring. And it wasn't pouring for like 1 hour, 2 hours. It was like we were there for like, it was like a 10-hour day, and it was raining the entire time. The entire fucking time. And so much rain. Like trudging through. And we got unlucky. At that. So it was like we were out in the fucking rain. Just the entire time. And the teacup thing. So we start with the teacups. First of all, I went hard on the teacups. I don't know if you could tell. I think the reason I lost is because I just gave up. But I was with, like, you know, there was another like crew member with me. There was another crew member with me when I was spinning as fast as I could, and I got them and myself ill because of how much I wanted to spin that thing. They couldn't say anything, so they just sat there just fucking mortified as I was torturing another crew member on the teacups. And I got off and I'm like, hey man, listen, I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good. I hadn't eaten anything yet, and I just woke up, and then I spun the teacup as fast as possible. Like I had fucking 8 margaritas by the end of it. It was bad. As Axel would say, that was bad. That was bad. But it was in fact bad. And then I still lost, yeah. And so we did that, and we were like, wow, I was sitting there, and I'm like, I was sitting in it before we like started and everything. I was just sitting in a teacup, and it was just spinning around because it was, I guess it may have been like, maybe they're getting B-roll. I don't really know what was going on, but I was just sitting there in a teacup without spinning it and just moving around in the rain and looking around. I went, this is my job. This is a job. This is my job. I'm sitting in a fucking teacup in like pouring rain. That made it into the video. Oh, did I talk about that? Okay. That's literally, it's so true. So we were in teacup, but after that, it was time for haunted house. It was time for haunted house, and I want to preface something about, we'll talk a lot about haunted house here. I want to preface something with haunted house. I was not looking forward to the haunted house. And in any other scenario, I would not have done it. But stupid ass content brain will make you do literally anything on the face of the planet. They're like, well, we're gonna make a video. We're gonna record it. It's gotta be content. And now it's like, oh man, here we go. You know what? Big girls don't cry. Fortunately, I was not a big girl that day, and I did cry. But I did do it. Cheeto, thanks for the 13 months. So let me, oh God, how do I break this down? I didn't actually cry, but Shinri went in first. He just went on in, and I went, bye Shinri, good luck. He's like, yeah. And then he left. And then it was a matter of who goes first, who's going to lead my group, because Shinri's alone, and then it's me, Haka, and Flayon. So then it goes into debut order. I'm like, oh, that's fucking fantastic. And then it's, oh, you're the expedition leader. Oh, you lead. Oh, you're such a leader. Oh, you're going first. And I said, okay. I'll go first. And the craziest thing is, I think Flayon said, he's like, no, if you're in the back, it's probably worse. So you got nothing to worry about. I'm like, oh, you'll think that so you think they're gonna let me pass and then they'll jump out behind me? Yeah, okay, man. I'll trust you on that. First of all, he was a liar and a fiend for leading me so astray. And let me fucking tell you something. All these little horror games I've played here, nothing can compare to the walking through in front in this goddamn haunted house. And you know what? If I had some bumbling idiot in front of me hooting and hollering and being a fucking idiot the entire time, I wouldn't be scared either. So I don't want to hear this whole like, oh, he's a poo pee pee baby. Everyone else did so well. You know what? Shinri's built different, whatever. But all they had to focus on was me just face tanking a haunted house. I face tanked a haunted house. They were too focused on trying to scare me. And let me tell you something. It was a lot. I was lightheaded pretty much the entire time. I had like a headache. Just because I was so scared, like, and nervous going through this fucking thing. Oh, I was Rainbow Six sieging every doorway. I was like leaning to see if something would come out. I held my flashlight with 2 hands. And I was also told to walk, like, you know, walk slower. You know, you don't want it to be like this blitzing thing. I'm like, okay. I'll walk slow. And I know you guys couldn't probably see much in the video, but like, there were so many times people just jumped out at you, and I got blown with air. Like, it would, and it would hit you in the face, and it would be kind of like an invisible punch. Like, it just kind of hits your senses and makes you recoil. And I kept getting hit with air. Bro lost to air. Dude, it was like Bugs Life 4D. They were hitting you with the fucking air. I hate that. We got chased. Yeah, we were getting chased. You know what? I will say this. There was this portion when you go on an elevator, and it was meant to be like, oh, look at this old, rickety, scary elevator. I want you to know, I've been on... I was on 5 times scarier elevators in Japan during my stay than the one that we went on in that haunted house. I did that. That elevator was nothing compared to another elevator I did. I went on this one elevator. It was this, I could barely fit in it. It was a 1-person elevator. I don't remember where I was, but I was in the middle of nowhere, and I squeezed into this elevator, and it was shoulder to shoulder. The walls were like touching my arms when I stood neutral. And it was like this red, the walls were red carpet. And there wasn't an indicator of what floor you were on, and it went so slow. Also, it had a glass front, so you could see the inner like machinations of the elevator, and then like you could see where the ledges are. I mean, I was like, nah, man, Haka hated that elevator. He's like, no, I'm not even fucking going on that thing again. I gotta take the stairs. It was crazy. That elevator was insane. I'm like, nah. The haunted house was nothing compared to that part. The Hell-elevator. Gavis Bettel movie. Very claustrophobic. But yeah, I went through the haunted house, and... Okay, so here's the thing. When I got scared at the end, right? I was like, okay, so for the ending... What would seemingly be like, what would I do, right? Because it's like, yeah, I could have maybe just like walked a little bit. I'm like, no, I got full sprint out of this place. I got full on sprint. Because I'm not gonna, I'll be honest, I knew something was gonna come out at the end. I don't know when it was, nobody told me, but it's like, it's a fucking haunted house. Of course there's going to be one last scare, one last stinger, right? So I'm like, okay, so whenever that happens, I'm just going to full send. And so, you know, the guy comes up and fucking starts chasing everybody. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint to the exit. And I run. Like, it's 0 to 100, I start running. And it was so rainy and wet out that, like, the previous people that have been in, like, the waiting area, like, the exit area, their wet shoes kind of coated the floor. With like water and like slipperiness. It was like a marble floor, so it was like this kind of like slippery surface. So when I started running, I hit that area and my foot immediately starts sliding and going up. And you couldn't tell, and maybe you could a little bit, but it wasn't just like a slip and slide. I felt like fucking Marv from Home Alone. Like, my back went horizontal. Like, I was like, you know, my back was like horizontal, and my legs just kicked out in front of me. And I knew I was falling. I'm like, okay. And I went to cover the back of my head. And then when I landed, I landed and went, like, it like knocked like the air out of me. And, you know, the staff member came over and she's like, are you okay? I got up way too fast because I was like trying to walk off my absolute embarrassment. So I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm good. And, you know, staff and, like, Haka and everybody's like, are you good? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. About 15 minutes in, I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to need, like, medication or something because my neck and my back hurt so goddamn bad. So then I was getting pumped full of fucking Advil for the rest of the day. But I want you to know, that wasn't like we started filming other things. So like during the rest of the filming process, I was just going with a broken back for the entirety of this thing, which is funny because I hurt my fucking neck today. So I almost feel like this phantom pain. And it could have been so bad. I was just sore. There was no bruising. There was no like, I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't need to, you know, no issue. But I was like, and you know what the worst part is? I was like, check the footage. Please tell me you got that. Please tell me you got that. Because I'm not about to break my vertebrae for free. That needs to at least go in. I wanted it in so bad. I'm like, man, I hope my fall didn't just dox the entire group or something. I hope it made it. And lo and behold, it did. And I kept asking, I'm like, did you get it? Did you get it? Is it on there? Is it on there? And I actually didn't see it until I was back home to see if it made it in. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, thank fucking goodness. Thank goodness. Dying for content. Dying. Because it's worth it. It's worth it. You know, I wasn't like I didn't die or anything. It's not a big deal. Eventually, if they cut it, I would not have stood for that. I would have quite literally fallen over for that. Hey, Autumn343, happy birthday. Happy late birthday. I hope, are you 344 now? It's incredible. Doing great. Hope you had a good birthday. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. No serious injury. No serious injury. I know we're all hoping it was, but I made it. I made it. Kelly Greenard, thank you. On the content grind, we bleed for this job. Biting my lip, falling on my back. I know, Cassie, I'm just kidding. Tarly, thanks for 10 months. I need another I survived Fuji-Q fucking t-shirt. I also bought a bunch of things from the gift shop and I lost it. I think I threw it away. I'm like, oh, well, done eating that. Got to throw it away now. And I think I threw away all my gift shop gifts. So the day gets more cursed. The day gets more... It was in like a brown bag. And my food was in a brown bag. I'm like, oh, that's my food. I threw away a bunch of keychains and shit. Stickers and... Oops. So the day just really continued to get progressively more and more difficult. But it gets crazier because we leave Fuji-Q, right? We leave Fuji-Q And by the way, it was in like an area of Japan I've never seen. It was much more like countryside, really beautiful, the mountains and stuff. Something I really thought was cool. I was like, oh, this is such a different vibe than where I was. Any plush, thank you. No slip boots? Yeah, probably. I don't remember what I was wearing that day. Probably something not functional. But then we did the haunted school. We did the haunted school. And I remember because, you know, it had to be, you know, we had to film it at night. There was kind of like some day and night sequences and stuff like that. And it was very late. It was very, very late. And that was probably the hardest. Oh God, all of Tempus in Japan was really difficult, actually. It was not just some like do math on the chalkboard. It was hard. It was really hard. I remember there's a part where we went to go walk. We went to go walk to like a place nearby or something to go eat at. And we walked for like, we're like, oh, do we like take a taxi or do we take an Uber? It's like, nah, let's just walk. And we finally get to this place and it felt like we were walking for like 25, 30 minutes to get to this place where to eat. And we ate there and it started getting really dark and all that. And I was looking around and I'm like, God, we have to do that walk back. And I look to my left and there's this hill that goes down. And we were like, is that the school? And it was just the school right next to where we ate. But we went and wrapped around in this giant circle that took us 35 fucking minutes to get there when we could have just walked up a hill to our left. We took like the roads. And I looked up like, is that the school? And I keeled over. I feel like I had gone insane at this point. I laughed, I think, for 7 minutes straight. I just remember looking. I turn and I just see the fucking school sitting there like it followed us. And I fucking lost it. And we immediately began filming when we got back. So like when we started filming, that was like 7 minutes prior to my absolute laughing, like Walter White crawl space moment. So I was like, I was kind of going cuckoo that day. This day was so hard. And we just kept going through. We started recording the school stuff, really weird, and we ran into this thing that oh my God, this whole, I don't even know what I can and can't talk about, so I'm being pretty careful here. But first of all, that entire filming process felt like a goddamn dream. It was so weird. It was so weird, and Flayon befriended this thing. It rolled up to us and he started talking to it and I didn't know what it was. And I said, what the fuck is that? It was like it was like a robot. It was like a robot Furby thing. Lovot. It was called Lovot. It's like, I think it's like a medical apparatus or something for like, I don't know, but it's like AI built. It can like understand you or something. And Flayon was just absolutely enraptured by this thing's presence. He was like, it was like his fucking Pokemon for the rest of the night. And it just kept coming back and it kept coming up to me. It kept liking me. And it wanted up. It wanted up, wanted to come up. It puts arms out, wanted up. I was not having. I said, listen, I'm not gonna be mean to this thing because when the fucking singularity happens, it's coming for me first. But I'm not about to give it special treatment. It's gotta follow me home. It freaked me out. And it was late. It was late, and then we like shut all the lights off to film and stuff, and all I could see is its fucking glowing eyes rolling around. It came out of doorways and turned and looked at you with its big fucking glowing eyes. It was scary. I did pick it up once. I hated it, but that was so weird. That whole night was so goddamn weird. You know, putting our hands in dirt, walking around a school, talking to a robot. I don't think it caught in the video, but I was wearing these white gloves, and when I broke the Squid Game sugar circle, whatever the fuck that thing's called, there was a piece of it that was just hanging onto my hand the entirety of like the rest of the filming, and I don't think anyone could see it, but there's like this giant piece that was there for like ages. It was there for like hours. And you would have, I wish it showed it, because there was a piece that was with me throughout the, like, we would go to the next challenge and that thing was still hanging on. Also, yeah, they were thick boys. Paredoli, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Paredoli. Thank you. No, it was a bit, I wanted to keep it on me for the entirety, but they got so sticky and it just kept hanging on. But it didn't show it in the cut, which was sad. But first of all, RNG pulled the goddamn umbrella or elephant or whatever I had, and then I just like I broke it instantly. The way it happened, and I don't think you could really catch it, is I'm like, all right, here we go, and I swung my hand down and it stuck to my glove and it shattered on the table. And I remember, you know, like, staff had to be quiet, but someone was about to like burst a capillary in their fucking forehead from how much laughter they were holding in from me just blowing this thing up instantly. Instantly. It wasn't even edited. That was me just sitting down. Okay, here we go. Exploded. Scoridium, thank you. Thank you for the 5 months. Guys, I want to say, I remember now, the thing on my hand, it was not blood. I was drawing on a chalkboard with pink chalk. It was chalk. And it was not in the video, but I remember I was bored and I'm like, oh, and I just started drawing like ungax on the fucking chalkboard. So I wasn't bleeding. I mean, it could have also been a mixture of blood. Who knows? I did stab myself with a needle, so. But yeah, we did the Squid Game thing. That was impossible. I couldn't fucking do that. But those tasted good. I started eating them. I'm like, you know what? And I just started eating that, whatever the fuck you call it. My Squid Game treat. Got stuck in my teeth for the majority of the night, so that was great. Yummers. Oh yeah, Flay broke the needle. How's that even possible? It was like he was trying to chisel out a diamond. Dalgona? I thought it said Delanaga. The tables were reflective. I mean, I don't even know what was reflective. I'm surprised. They did a good job keeping everything nice and tight knit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how I broke the fucking... How he broke the fucking needle. He didn't like break the end of it. He broke like the part that he was holding. How do you... What? His strength doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because... You break the thing that you're pressing into. How the fuck did you break the needle? Razor X, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Take it easy, Alice. Have a good one. Yeah, so that was fun. That was fun. And then we did the dice thing. We did the dice thing, which I actually did all right at. Everyone, I saw everyone in the chat. They're like, "Oh my god, who gave Bettel chopsticks?" But little do you fucking know, I was mastering the fucking chopstick art in the middle of Japan because I was fucking there. I learned. So, as Korean, dalgona is hard to do. You've never succeeded once. Listen, it was, yeah, that's like, I don't know, you would have to give me like 3 hours to like chisel through that thing and like a microscope, you know? Thank you, ah ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha. Thank you for the 10 months. Yeah, Master's Ramen prepared me for that. By the way, I had a dream about Master's Ramen last night. Holy fuck, I can't believe it's gone. Can't believe I have to go back and go. So we just, you know, we did it. The math problems, the final challenge. And that was kind of it. I think we, you know, we did stuff in between. You know, we had lunch. But from being out in the rain for so long on the way back, we all got sick. Me and Haka especially. And I got really, I lost my voice. I don't know if you guys remember, but I came back and I lost my voice. And I think it was because I was out in the rain for so long. And now you can kind of piece together like our adventures. There was a gap in my Japan trip that I didn't want to talk about, of course, until we could. So I got sick as fuck. And then that was that. So it was cursed. It was really, it's one of the most memorable experiences during my Japan trip, but it was fucking cursed. It was so cursed. But you know, on top of that's mainly Fuji-Q. It was a good time in you know, going out over there and traveling and doing stuff like that. But then Unchained, yeah, Jesus God, I struggled so much with Unchained. That was so fucking hard. I think it's the hardest. It was the hardest group song I think that I've recorded for personally. And it was really difficult. Because it's definitely not something I would typically sing or go for or really know where to go with it, you know, because I'm not very versatile, you know. I go to a very specific point. Yeah, it was harder than Flex, because with Flex it was like I had one part, you know, because like even though you probably couldn't hear me or couldn't tell, you know, I'm layered in like choruses and shit, and you know, so I had to go through that. And for people that haven't gotten to hear the song, I'm sure you will soon. But yeah, the song's not out right now. It's unavailable. But with Unchained, yeah, I had to hit fucking notes that I typically couldn't. So it was just me repeatedly going and retaking and going and retaking and going and retaking until I could eventually like squeak out a part. It wasn't like some flawless thing. It's like, okay, I walk in and fucking nailed it all out. It was like, nope, shit. Start, try again. Nope. Nope, restart. Okay, restart. Yeah, okay, restart. And then it was just like, I was just going through it. And it was so fucking difficult for me. To the point where I was like, there was a point where I was recording and I said, listen, I need to step away. I need to step away for a minute, and I need to like clear my head, because it was like, it was kicking my fucking ass. Like I was losing the fight with Unchained. So it was yeah, really challenging. I talked a little bit about it at the end of in that behind the scenes thing, but it was exhausting. Just kind of trying to get by and get the song as good as I can make it. But I'm happy with the result. I'm sorry that I'm talking about a song that not everyone can even listen to or even know what the fuck I'm talking about, that haven't heard it or even remember it at this point. But it was yeah, it was hard. Everyone sounded good though. Everyone did a good job. I'm happy with it. I think I was like recording. I think the reason I was probably in a little bit of better form because I previously had recorded Unlucky, and then I went into Unchained with like a little bit of a warm up. But I really feel like here's the thing. I always feel like I could come back. It's like, man, I could fucking come back to Unchained. I can come back to Unlucky. I could do those songs 2 times better now. I feel like I have a better grasp. Because previously, before I got to Japan, I was a little out of practice. I had not sung for maybe a month or 2 or 3 months. And I got there, I'm like, oh my God, how do I do this? How do I even sing? I don't remember how I did this. So that's why I'm kind of like just doing shitpost karaoke's and stuff. Because I'm just trying to keep fresh, keep warmed up for ongoing things. But let's see here. Dealmakers Casino, thank you for 17 months, pal. 17 months of Bettel World. Thanks, pal. Daniela Blanco, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Daniela Blanco, as always. God. You're nuts. Nat, thanks for the 6 months. Oh, thanks, Nat. Thank you. Yeah, it'll come back. Don't worry. It'll come back. Shiro DB. If I buy you 100 plushies, will you be my prom date? Sounds like you have 100 prom dates. Oh, but then if I went, it would be 101 Bettelmations. I see what you're trying to do. Astro Omen, thanks for the 15 months. Thank you. So yeah, lots of challenges. I mean, I would say like in the entirety of the Japan arc was the most, I don't want to say uncomfortable because that's not the right word, but it's out of my element. So many out of my element events. Dancing, singing in a fucking studio that made me extremely self-conscious because I didn't like people listening to me, and when I did that, and they went, okay, that was good, but more energy, and then I'd get self-conscious and want to cry, and then fucking learning how to do just all of that shit. So there was so much stuff that I've never done before, and it was all just very, very, very like challenging and out of my element, something I don't even know what the fuck. I will say I record better at home because I am in my head so much of when I'm in the studio that I'm like, oh my God, they're fucking listening to me. They're fucking listening to me. I lock up more. I'm not as open. But they give me directions, so eventually it does lead to like a better product. But initially, it's so much harder. Felix. Thanks, Felix. Thank you. But I wouldn't trade it for anything else. I'm happy that I got to do it. I honestly miss that kind of stuff. I like that element of like feeling like I had like a 9-to-5 kind of job like purpose. I liked like going in and, you know, saying hello to everybody and then doing things. That was so nice. I loved that feeling. Again, you know, opposed to like the wake up and just sit down and it's kind of all in my own hands and in my own time and when I can. There's that feeling of there's that work ethic like feel of going in and commuting and shit. And I don't know. I liked that. So I do miss that. But, you know, worry not. It's not like I'm not working on things. I have so much I trust me, I got a lot to do. It's just like a different structure. It's a different structure. It's your birthday yesterday, Nettlezak. I can't say it. I'm so sorry. Nettlezak. Hey, Bettel, it was my birthday yesterday. Here you recall your time in Japan really makes me want to go back every single time it comes up. My birthday weren't in summer. I don't want to go around this time again too. Man, summer in Japan. That sounds fucking nice. Well, go back when you can. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. For your birthday, I give you one crisp high five. Here it comes. There you go. In some areas, it's called a clap. Somewhere in Japan is death. Oh, it can't be that bad. Sleepy Sheep, welcome to the battalion. Hi, pal. I don't like humidity, though, so maybe it is that bad. Humidity sucks. Humidity sucks. You don't think I could survive in the summer with all black? You underestimate my power. You don't know. I was born in it. I once went to the beach. Black jeans, denim jacket, and a t-shirt. And from then I just started doing it more. B, welcome to the battalion. Thanks, pal. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. You're saying it like you're proud of it? I am proud of it. Because, you know, I know deep down that's who I am. And the functionality may not make sense, but boy, that's what I want to do with my life. Asking for heat stroke? Not yet. Working on it. Sanding clothes? I mean, it's whatever. I'll wash it. Next time, switch the t-shirt for a crop top. Listen, I'm on my fitness goals right now. One of my fitness goals, pull off a crop top. So give me like 6 months. Do you go swimming? You think I swim at the beach? What am I, am I a psycho? Crop top era. What do you do there? Well, it wasn't my idea to go to the beach, okay? I went with, like, my family. This was a long time ago, by the way, you guys. This isn't like I do this that much now. I wear all black, but I'll wear, like, a tank top or a fucking t-shirt. I'm not wearing a jacket anymore, but I was, like, a stupid, like, 17-year-old kid. But that was the point where it like started. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna wear black in the summer. So you're just being angsty. Well, here's the thing. It would be a phase if it were to have left, but it was just the springboard into like, you know, what I am today. In my off time, not when I'm wearing pink and purple. The best activity at the beach is digging a big hole. You know what I fucking did with my cousin? I went there and dug a big hole. There's nothing quite like digging a big hole. And then the lifeguard would go on the intercom. Yeah, those digging the giant-ass 7-foot hole, you're gonna have to fill that up. It's dangerous. I would put a towel over it. Digging a hole at the beach is epic. And I'm not about to be told it's not. No, dude, digging a hole at the beach is epic. Did you make a castle? No, I never made castles. And too much. It's a creative architectural mindset that I do not possess. What I do possess is the primal urge to dig a hole. How low can it go? So that was fun. Bring book and umbrella? That sounds nice. These days, I'd bring in an umbrella. I'd go the vampiric route. These days, I might even like do stuff at the beach. Like I'd go to the beach and like try beach shit. I'd try beach shit. I'd go in the water maybe for like a 15 seconds. I'd roll around a bit. You been wearing sunscreen? I'm actually burnt. I got cooked the other day. I got fucking cooked. I love digging hole. I keep forgetting to put on sunscreen. It's not part of something that I think. I can't. Gavis bacon. Yeah, I was fucking sizzling. The fuck was I? How do we even get to this topic? But that's kind of like basically the gist of it with Tempus in Japan with that. If I can think of it, yeah, I kind of covered it all. I'm leaving a lot out, but I don't want to get too specific because I don't know the extreme details of what I can and can't say. But that is kind of that's the brunt of it. That's the gist. You get the idea. Long, challenging, hard days that were fun and memorable. I'm sure the boys will talk about it eventually. But what do you think about the ending? Do you guys like the result for Tempus Week? Marketable plushies? Wow. For some, it seems like the worst kept secret ever, because I swear to God, on my For You page, everyone in the fucking world was going, oh my God, I hope it's these plushies. I hope it's these plushies. I'm like, how the fuck do they know? I didn't understand. Everyone was talking. I'm like, did something happen? Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't realize how badly everyone wanted those things. I did not realize, because there's someone posts on Twitter, oh my fucking God, it's been fucking 2 years, I just watched them play, I just know it. And then like the second day would finish and they're like, oh God, it didn't get revealed, what about the third day? Oh, not the third day. You guys must have been fucking holding your breath on the haunted school video, because you, like, imagine the end result was like, I don't know, Tempus breath mints or something. You guys would have fucking, there would have been fucking blood in the streets. But it seems like everybody knew. Yeah, it was a Tempest mug. But yeah, I'm glad you guys seem to like it. I like it too. So you guys can throw me in your fireplace or whatever. Hairman. That's a threat. That's a threat. Do you know if your doll's hat can be taken off or is it surgically attached? I will be very honest when I say I don't know anything. So that is due time. I have no idea. Hairman, thank you. Trixie, thank you. What do you know? I know this Diet Dr. Pepper is really hitting the spot right now. Still waiting on the Dockies. Man. There's Docky truthers out there. I see it all the time. That's the next thing you guys can fucking manifest. Oh man, where the fucking Docky at? Where's the fucking Docky at? Counting down the fucking days of... Oh, day 7,543 of no Docky. Bubby Gator, it takes 14 months. I love your picture when they say Liza P. Everyone got into a circle, prayed, and manifested for the marketable Nuies, including me. The Gabble Babble Nui and Gabble Babble Ducks will be friends. Oh my god, the ducks. We love those ducks. Cool Guy Nat, thanks for 17 months. Nothing like a lukewarm Dr. Pepper at 3 a.m. That's right. That's right, Cool Guy Nat. What the fuck was I gonna say? It wasn't important, but I'm thinking. Yeah, those ducks. How's reading going? I read 4 chapters. I still haven't read. Here's the thing. I fall asleep now, so my reading time has been cut because normally I would get into bed and be like, okay, time to read until I'm tired, but I just pass the fuck out. So, oh, is it you, Lumi, that was counting down the days for Docky? Day 573? Christ. Thanks for the super chat, Lumi. 570. Have I been doing this for 573 days? Why does that make it seem so much longer? $573 since debut. Wow. We'll get one. We'll just gotta keep it going. Keep it going. Because a year is 365. Oh, that's true. That's true. Whoops! Thanks for 17 months. Need a new job so I could buy 63 of you for a Bettel Christmas tree. A Bettel Christmas tree would have no leaves, 1 ornament. It'll be drooping. It'll look like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And then when you try to plug in the lights, it sets it on fire. So, good luck. Yeah, it looks like a Charlie Brown tree. Only sadder. I'll put mine up in September. Don't you fucking do that! The Gavis Bettel Christmas tree goes up on December 1st and comes down December 26th. You know what? January 1st. Give you some leeway. But mark my words. If you put up a Gavis Bettel Christmas tree before December, You and I are going to have a problem. We're going to have a big problem. Octavio. I plug in my Gavis Bettel Christmas tree. The only present I get is a letter from the HOA. That's beautiful. The Grand Cricket. I'm with you on swimming at the beach. I once get caught in the surf tumbling over and over like I was in a dryer as my husband laughed uncontrollably. Here's the thing. The beach is dangerous as fuck, first of all. It scares me. There's things beneath me that are all looking at me that I don't know what they can do to me. And they all want to hurt me, and they're disgusting. And the beach is just gross. It's gross. The water tastes like fucking gross. There's a bunch of people in there, which is gross. And there's things that want to bite you, which is gross. And then you can just get carried away and die. You taste the water? Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't act like you're above... What, you never gotten ocean water in your mouth before? Give me a fucking break. You never just swim around, you get hit with a fucking wave, and then it just goes down your fucking throat? I got fucking, like, drowned above water at the beach. I've never had so much water go down my throat before. It was just like continuous jet propulsion water, just. And you just have no choice but to drink it all. It's too strong. It's too strong. It's like drinking pure salt. And then you think about it. It's like, oh, it's salty, gross. But then it's like, oh, it's fish shit. It's person shit. Pee and piss and shit and garbage and fish and fucking corpses and pirate ships. Yeah, but that was good for me. The pool is also gross, though. Oh, now it's gross. Oh, stop. Now it's gross. Yeah. If you think about it, it kind of sucks. The last uwu. 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 Oh, see? I'm the last uwu. Seawater. What if the ocean tasted really good? Like, it's like, yeah, hit me! Big thing of brisk. Hits me in the fucking face. What if everyone's just in the water just drinking it? Big fucking fruit punch fucking wave hits you in the face. On my decree in Gavis Bettel land, I would make the oceans brisk and Hawaiian punch. Baja Blast. Yeah, they could Baja Blast me in the face with that fucking yummy ocean water. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But then people would be swimming in it. That's still kind of gross, huh? People pee in the ocean, have fun drinking that. No, because in Gavis Bettel World, if someone pees in the ocean, a big arrow comes out and follows you around, calling you a pee-pee boy. And it follows you around for 16 hours. Do you want to be a pee-pee boy? Didn't think so. It'd be embarrassing. Bubby Gator. And the clouds taste like Fiji water. No, the clouds taste... Fiji water... No, what would the Fiji... Oh my god, the ocean is Fiji water. And the clouds taste like... It tastes like drywall. No one's eating the clouds. If someone starts eating the... I'm gonna have to make the clouds taste bad. See, what the world currently is doing wrong is that they made the clouds taste good because it's water. No one's going up to my clouds in Gavis Bettel World and eating them. It's got to taste like drywall. Don't you dare eat my clouds. Don't you dare eat the clouds. And the animals will be made of chocolate. What about snow? Oh, what would the snow taste like? The snow would be fire. So when the snow comes down in the winter, all the animals melt. It's a confusing world, Gavis Bettel Land, but you know what? You just have to trust the system. The ecosystem goes into a fucking frenzy for about every, I don't know, 4 or 5 months out of the year. Once the snow starts coming down and the animals all die, you have to rebuild. Can lightning be eaten? No, God, no. That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous. The lightning is like that electric lemonade from Panera Bread. It's too dangerous. The sky is purple. The sky is purple and pink. Sky Galaxy. Pick your poison. Sea salt or chlorine water. Both is unpleasant. I'll be honest, I think chlorine water is actually grosser. Because it's so, like, sterile. And there's also people in there, and you know it's this self-contained... It's too... I don't know. There's something about chlorine water that's actually... Because at least, you know, the taste of salt is something... It's like, okay, that was disgusting. But I know the taste of salt. You know, you eat things with salt on it. But chlorine, when it goes into your... You know, when it goes down your fucking throat... You're like, oh yeah, I know that shouldn't have gone in there. Bad. Bad. So would you be an evil overlord, basically? Okay, so Brit Blue. I wouldn't be an evil overlord in Gavis Bettel World. I just control everything. And if someone says something I don't like, they're simply destroyed. I'm not asking for a lot. Can I eat rocks in Gavis Bettel World? Of course, my sweet. You can eat all the rocks you want. And before you ask what the rocks are made of, they're just rocks. So you're eating rocks. You may eat all the rocks to your heart's content. Rock candy? No, God, no. They're rocks. Not everything is made out of candy over there, okay? We're all disciples of Gavis Bettel World. God, I need to think more of this lore I'm creating for myself that is absolutely non-canon and not real. What about glue? We don't have glue in Gavis Bettel World. Too dangerous. How do I escape this hell dimension? You have to give me a written letter, and you have to make me laugh. You have to, like, draw a funny picture, and if the picture's funny enough, I will release you from Gavis Bettel World. But be careful, because on the outside, it's far worse. I'm simply doing everything to keep you safe. Are there taxes? Yeah, the state income tax for Gavis Bettel World is really bad. I gotta work on that. It's, like, really bad. You can write off, like, the bubblegum drops in your, like, in your yard. Or if you drive a carriage or you have a unicorn or something, you can write that off. Like, I'll allow that. Okay, the funniest thing to draw is your face. You're exiled from Gavis Bettel World! Do not return! If you do, you will be destroyed! If you return to Gavis Bettel World after being exiled, you will be taken by the beings. I don't fully understand them. But you will be taken by the beings. We don't know much about them. But what I do know is that they like Gavis Bettel World even more than me. You'll be taken by the beings. Are they nice? I don't know. I don't know what happens after they take you. You could try. Gag-based legal system. Your Honor, what are his likes and dislikes? He likes popcorn, sir. But he dislikes the hit 2009 film District 9. Death. Babylon goggles. Can we build you a giant effigy made of candy corn? Ooh. Candy corn, huh? That sounds like fun. Can you give me big sharp teeth with the candy corn? Loomy, thanks for 10 months. What happens if you put Christmas tree up too early? That is the highest crime in Gavis Bettel World. The highest crime. I'm not kidding, it's bad. You don't want to do that. You will disturb the beings. You will be the beings. They don't even take you. They just go crazy. And then we have to clean up. We have to rebuild society. Early Christmas is fun. Not to the beings. This is getting very Night Vale, isn't it? Fabrizio Arias, welcome to the battalion. Welcome to the battalion. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep the tree up the whole year. You would destroy society as it stands. I thought you were saying the bees. I'm trying to say beings, but everyone thinks I'm gonna start saying beans. It's a weird word. Are the beings pretty? No. They're perfect. They are like, it's like take like an Adonis or the most beautiful thing that you could possibly fathom, and the beings are beyond that. It's so beautiful that I can't even describe it because the mind can't even comprehend how beautiful it is. It's not about what you see, it's about what you feel when you look upon the beings. It's a xenomorph in a maid dress. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, you guys. Let's talk about this week, shall we? What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to freaking do? You banned me from Gavis Bettel Land during the Five Nights at Freddy's stream, and the beings took me in and showed me the appreciation and justities you never did. They lied to you. Also, you're still with the beings. This is, maybe you guys have already been exiled, and this is where you go. Dakota, thanks for 11 months. Hi, Battle. Got a giant goose recently. It is my honor for you to name the goose. Grayson. Grayson. Great, and it's Grayson Goose. Like the vodka? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, you could call them Gray for short. Grey Goose. Gray or Gray? I don't know. Gray. I want to play Dress to Impress so bad, but I don't think we're ever. I don't know how to get Roblox perms. I don't know how that's gotta work. That sounds difficult. Sorry, Grayson with an E. Okay, we can do Five Nights at Freddy's this week. That sounds good. The second one. Fall Guys updated again. Power Wash. Okay, we can do Power Wash. No Pixel, maybe. Maybe. Recording the cover, don't know. That's a very up in the air thing. It's what I want to do, but not exactly something that is like Overcooked. Yeah, I'll do Overcooked with Bettel 2. That sounds good. Oh, the ad games. Yep, ad games this week. We'll do that. Okay, we're kind of just making the schedule here. We got it. It's my birthday yesterday. There was a lot of birthdays yesterday. Surrey. Can I get a classic Gavis Bettel birthday? Oh, no. Not you, Siri. Not you. Would never talk to you. A classic Gavis Bettel birthday song, TM, of course. Classic Gavis Bettel birthday song, okay. Hey Siri. Sing Happy Birthday.
Happy Birthday by Stevie Wonder.
No! No! Hey Siri, wish me a happy birthday. I don't care if it's not your birthday. Hey Siri. It's my birthday. Fucking. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Siri. Happy birthday to you. TM. What's her problem? What's her problem? We haven't really talked a lot recently, but I don't know. What's her fucking problem? Also, my phone is connected to my Bluetooth speaker in my room. It was about to blast Stevie Wonder throughout the entirety of my room. We were about to lose that VOD so fast. It was about to fucking... And there was nothing I could have done. That was nearly the perfect storm, because I never use my Bluetooth speaker. The Spy Party VOD? Yeah, I'll work on that tonight, actually. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have a meeting. Oh, full screen, we're talking about metal music? Yeah, I can do that. Maybe not this week, but it is still in my mind. Where I just fucking barf out content. Fallout Vegas VOD, that's not coming back. That shit's dead. It played fucking Frank Sinatra for like an hour and a half. Levia-chan, thank you so much for the gifted. It's gone. Oh, Elden Ring? Well, I'm on the last boss. Oh god. I just need to work up the courage to fucking go for that. For membership, well, this week's membership was gotta be Guitar Menchie or Aliens. But I have nothing to play on guitar, so it'll be the same usual shit. I haven't played in so long. Which alien movie? Aliens. 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 I'm leaning towards Aliens anyway. Because I need to practice guitar more. Because I don't have... I'm probably gonna start doing that again because I want to do like more hobby guitar shit in my downtime. But right now I don't have any new material to really do a Guitar Menchie except of like it would just be practice. So we'll probably do, but I'll probably do Aliens this week and I'll go from there. What kind of guitar do I have? I have a few. I have a few. I don't play any of them. My my amp broke, so I haven't been doing any electric guitar, unfortunately. I need to... Oh, I want to get back into it, actually, so I need to get my amp repaired. The guitar I play the most, I think, is my acoustic, which is just a Yamaha. And then my electric is a Schecter. What's the other one I have? I think it's a Gibson. They have all their strings, though. Does Aliens have a chest burster scene? I don't know. I want to say no, but I don't know. Oh, it does? Here's the thing, though. Aliens isn't very scary. It's an action movie. But it will be like bloody. It's just not scary. At least I don't think so. But yeah, it'll be bloody. Definitely less scary, if you ask me. I am excited for the new Alien movie. It looks good. Trailers are good. I saw some posters for it. Man, it looks good. Exciting. I want that Xenomorph popcorn bucket. Go in, spend $400. I hope it's good. They just wanted to use as little CGI as possible, so that already is like really reassuring. Also, the director's great. They did what they do. Don't Breathe and Evil Dead. Those are solid. Evil Dead was really good. The Evil Dead remake. I don't know about Don't Breathe. That was okay. I think it could be good. So we'll see. And they already did an adaptation of an old film and did a good job with Evil Dead. So I have hope. I have hope. You got the Deadpool and Wolverine bucket with the gaping hole mouth, the Wolverine one? Skibbity toilet popcorn bucket. Oh my god. Oh, good heavens. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. All about that. Doesn't Gerard love Skibbity Toilet? One day. Guys, what is Period Pain Simulator? Why do people keep saying that? What is that? Is that a game? Or are you saying that you want me to attach that fucking thing to me and have the worst time of my life? I'm not doing that. Ask me in like... Ask me in like... Ask me in like 20 days. But I don't know. What else? I know I'm kind of run out of my topics here. My cycle. Yeah, you know. I'm always planning ahead, what can I say? Where's Hef? Hef has a birthday to plan. I'm not throwing Hef a birthday party. It's not gonna happen. Elietta, thanks for the 12 months. Thank you. Pregnancy pain simulator? No. Don't give me the god. You gotta kill me. That would kill me. God, no. What else? What else do I have going on? I got a lot of things going on that I need to do, like meetings and recording. And I got my Taipei convention coming up. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to try, like, food from like, around there. And, like, review it. But I don't know, like, where to start. I'd try the fruit. I'll do my food and review. Yeah, like international snack time. Right. But I don't know, like, I don't know how I would get. I just read that as Mr. Worldwide Dale again, by the way. I don't know where I would, like, go. Dale. Who's Dale? Who the fuck is Dale? Dale. What does Dale mean again? What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, it's like do it. I think Dale's better. Because it makes you ask a lot of questions like, who's Dale? What are they about? You know? What's Dale in Spanish? Chip and Dale. No, what's Dale in Spanish? Not Dale, Dale. El Polo Loco. It's not a word? Dale is Dale. Oh. That's cool. El Polo Loco. Oh, it's a name, it doesn't translate. I see, I see. Apollo Loco. What's wrong? He's getting worse. Yeah. Heard that before. My headset's... Hang on. I was sitting here in my silence and I didn't like that. Okay. Wait, how did I say your name again? Was it Emil? Emil. Emil. Emil? Emil? Do you know if you spell out socks, it sounds like you're saying... Speaking... Sounds like you're... What? Do you know if you spell out socks... It sounds like you're speaking in Spanish. I'm scared to say this. I can say it really... I can say it to myself. Okay. Wait, what? S-O-K... S-O-C... S-O-C-K-S. What? What? S-O-C-K-S. It is what it is? That's funny. This was like the Duolingo version of race car backwards. I like that. At least for me it is. NES Morningstar, thanks to 5 gifted, pal. Thank you, thank you. Now say te amo. Guys, I took Spanish for like 3 years, alright? I'm kind of a big deal. I think pez means fish. Guys, I said I took it for 3 years. I didn't say I was good at it. Mochi Jan, thanks to 5 gifted. I almost said 5 years. Thanks for the 5 gifted. It was in middle school, so, you know, it was like, this is dog, this is cat. Here, do a test. Also, I, like, flunked, so. Gatito? Dude, I don't fucking know. Giant dog? Kitten. I was close. I was actually so close. It means a little cat. I said giant dog. can't believe, how did I do that? How did I just fuck it up so oppositely? Whoa, that's crazy. Mochi Jam 5. Shinobu Love. What form will Phantom take for the 5-year membership icon? Wait, 5 years? Shut the fuck up, Rev. What would you guys get for the next thing from... I don't know what it would be. I couldn't tell you. I never took French. Muscular Phantom, that would be good. I want to... maybe it can just gradually melt and become a skull. It will be my face, and then it gradually melts and becomes a skull. So, like, after 3 months, the skin starts peeling off, and 6 months keeps going. 9 months, boom, skull. 12 months, it's on fire. Brib, I always forget to send these monthly super chats, so I'm sending one now that I remember. Have a nice day. You too, Brib. Thanks for 17 months. See you next month. My skeleton finally hatches. What if my skeleton was, like, really cool? Like, a really cool guy. I'll never get to meet him. You will never get to meet your skeleton that's fighting so hard in the war. Think about that. Isn't that thought-provoking? No, I'm not a skeleton. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel. He's off in the war. The skeleton war. And he can only be free once I'm dead. Gavis Vessel. You think my skeleton would be cool? What if my skeleton was nothing like me? Like, what if he was like... What if he was like dumb? What if he was like dumb and like stupid? Like, what if he was like a coward? I'm ignoring these comments. I'm ignoring these comments. You're blocked. You're blocked! You're getting blocked. Hashtag blocked. Hashtag blocked. You're all bad from Gavis Bettel World! Bring out the beings! And I become one viewer Andy because I killed my audience from the or whatever the beings do. I don't know if they kill people. The beings. Who's the one viewer left? Oh, I'm trying to think. Flayon. At least the beings love us. Yeah, they love you too much, though. And then they will set you free, Lumiere. They will set you free. Flan doesn't count. How? He's the #1 battalion. Remember I said in my debut, there's no one out there that's gonna be a bigger fan of me than me? I was wrong. It was Flayon. I just didn't know it yet. I just didn't know it. God, I wish I could go back and... Our original conversations were so awkward. Everyone was so weird to each other because we didn't know, like, who we were as people yet. We were still birthed. Still being birthed. We were swirling the void. We were like souls forever twirling to find our bodies in this crazy place we call Earth. Elysium. Earth Elysium. Earth. Like the Scooby-Doo live action movie. Yes, yes, yes. Our souls, yes, our souls came out and it was just a limp Gavis Bettel on the floor. Then it goes bloop, and then it fucking took over and boom. It's just like the Scooby-Doo movie. Terminal go. Thank you for the one. The word Earthlysium. Oh my god, the word Elysium. What does that even mean? It's just the word Elysium, but now I'm thinking like, okay, well, yeah, what? No, I don't want the fucking 2013 Matt Damon film Elysium. Directed by Neil Blomkamp of District 9. Oh my god, we've come full circle! I just brought up District 9! Elysium meaning. Elysium is a noun that means a place or state of ideal happiness or paradise. Oh, so it's a lie. It can also refer to a fictitious imaginary, or mythical place that exists only in the imagination, or is said to exist in religious or fictional writings. Oh, that makes sense. Do you think Matt Damon is around here? I think I can find him running around. Classical mythology, Elysium, also known as the Elysian Fields, which I know, was the final resting place for the souls of the heroic and pure after death? There's a place at the ends of the earth where humans could live an easy life like the gods with a gentle breeze always blowing. This isn't canon. This isn't canon, by the way. I'm just reading the definition of Elysium. I'm about to have a crisis. Am I dead? Was I dead the whole time? Or have I been dead the whole time? What am I gonna fucking do? What am I gonna fucking do? Who was I before this? Was I dead? Am I dead? I died! I died! I died! Yo, saw me, 4869. Hi, Bettel. It's been a while for me. A lot of things happened. Now I just got my first job. Thank you for making me smile. Hey, congrats on the job. Congrats on the job. And you're welcome. Keep it going. Vivictus, congrats on learning your own lore, Bettel. That's an actual theory some of us have. Ah, you theory crafters out there. Joke's on you. I am the king of Gavis Bettel world, and this is very real. What if I'm dead? I'm dead! I'm dead! What if Jerry is actually your dead body? Holy moly! That's pretty cool. Like I wore a different hat. I blew up on a bomb. Oh my god, my debut. I blew up on a bomb. I died on debut. That was real. I blew up dead. Wait, that's pretty cool. great. I can't use that anymore. I just fucking used it as a punchline. That's actually cool, though. Damn it. Everyone, rewind your brains. It's like Lost. Nah, it's kind of like that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs rewinds that guy's brain from the TV. I wish I could do that. I would have done that for Green Hell. I would have done that for Green Hell. I would have done that for... I don't know. Pokemon anime theory. Well, I mean, it's like, you know, it seems like low-hanging fruit for always be you were dead the whole time. You know, that's like, you know, it's such a, it's so, we've heard it all before. Fun fact, the star lilies on your code design can symbolize death and rebirth. Food for thought. Now we're stretching, come on. Come on, that's a stretch. Come on. Oh yeah, literally it's the good place. Thanks, Oila. Trekkie, Shinri, the Lorehound, has said out that Elysium is a virtual world that people from Earth fled to. You aren't dead. You're preserved as a computer code. No, you're preserved as a computer code. What the fuck you say to me? You're preserved as a computer. Oh. Guys, you're gonna give me an identity crisis in the middle of week in review. You understand that? Sorry, I don't know what that black screen was. Pretty scary though, huh? That's where the beings take you. Hey guys, Gavis Bettel here. Hey everyone, Gavis Bettel. It's the movie y'all been waiting for. It's your jester of Guild Tempus. Gavis Bettel. Feeling good today, yeah. What did I do yesterday? Did I stream yesterday? Oh, I did that, I did Resident Evil 4 yesterday. That's right. Daniel, thanks for 17 months. What? Weird glitch. It's only been like 6, 7? Weird. Sasso, thanks for 5 months. Are you real Gavis Bettel? Ooh. That was weird. You just used my real name. Like you normally say like Garbanzo Bean or Gerber Baby. Giant British. Who's excited for Halloween? You know, it's just I am. That's a scary time of year. It's July. Oh. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Octavio can put up his Christmas tree in July, but I can't talk about Halloween. Sorry, I completely broke out of the state that I was in. We're so back. We're so back. Oh, that was close. That sure was scary. It was Octavio. Zodi, thank you for the 1. Gulp. Gulp. Yeah, guys, I blue screened. Razor X, thanks for the super chat. Would it be acceptable to decorate a Christmas tree with a Halloween theme? What the fuck did you just say? Decorating a... As what? As what? I'll allow it. Ali, thanks for 12 months. 1 year with Gabriel Bettel. Thank you. Crow of Judgment. Halloween starts in July and ends December 1st. That's right. Trekkie. Identity Crisis is debut canon. What did you think the record's corruption did that Tempus is trying to stop? It can erase people and memories of them. What? I think I need to read up again. I think I need to maybe revisit some vital things that maybe I may or may not have forgotten or ever knew. Gulp. Thanks for the hey, thanks for the glizzy. Gulp. Don't worry, like 3 people know this. Where do you guys even... Where do you find this stuff? Is there a book I can read? Is there a wiki article? Lunastrea. It's okay, Gavito Bobito. It's nearly August. You can start talking about spooky season. It's the superior season anyway. I agree. Oh, it's on the website. I'll be back. Lizzie, thanks for 1 month. What if you put spooky decor on the microgreens? Oh, like little spiders or eyeballs? That would be cool. Nizero, thanks for the 1 gifted, pal. Gavito Bobito. Fall is the best season. Fall is the best season. And then Spring? Fall is always the best. Fall is always the best. But what's second best? We can't talk about the seasons again. What am I fucking doing? I think I like fall and then here's the thing. Fall is better winter, spring is better summer. Summer is too hot, winter is too cold. They're both too far extremes for what I like. I like this kind of neutral shit. So I literally would probably say fall, spring, winter, summer. If we're gonna really be specific. Summer gets too hot. Oh my god, everyone agrees with me. What timeline did we just venture to? Reach out, thanks for the 1 gifted. Just got off work, what's happening? We're talking about the weather. Because I'm devoid of any kind of talking point. It's hot. It's hot out. Summer, it's so hot. When does fall start? September? Okay, that's what I hate about winter. It's not about the weather. It's when it gets dark too early, and that pisses me off! So I may even say summer is better than winter these days. I don't like when it gets dark so early. I feel like the days are fucked. Fucks everything up. Yeah, it gets dark at 5 p.m. Awful. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's the best part. No, what? I like it when it gets dark at 8 p.m. because it makes my days feel like I feel more productive. I thought you were goth. Doesn't mean I like the nighttime. Nighttime kind of scary. That's where the ghouls come out and grab you. Vampirism revoked. I'm a daypire. I go out. I have the skin of a killer. I go out and I shine. Brother, you're the ghoul. You're a ghoul! Ass! No, I like the night. I love nightlife in the night, but I love it when it's supposed to be night. I don't like this 5 p.m. nightness. That drives me fucking crazy. You guys like it when it gets dark so early? It's the worst. Because, 8 p.m., I'm like, oh, yeah, nighttime, go out and do something. 7 p.m., go out and do something. I mean, yeah, 8 p.m.'s a little late for the night, but 5 p.m.'s too early. So you're a vampire scared of the night. Yes. The night's scary. The rhythm is off. Chloe, you're a great social experiment. Keep up the work, Gingus Bingus. Thank you. I think so. Pray Dolly, welcome to the Jesticles. Welcome. Please enjoy whatever. Please enjoy the links, guys. Oh, by the way, I'll say this now. Tier 3 content going forward, as well as in the past, now has a permanent stay. So if you become a Jesticle tier 3 or tier 4, the links in the recent community membership posts will be there indefinitely. So go crazy. That's something you'll want. Rita, thanks for the gifted. Bradley, for this winter hate, I've downgraded to Jessica. What was I saying? Oh yeah, tier 3 and tier 4s are to be destroyed. And anyone that is still a tier 3 or tier 4 will be vaporized from Gavis Bettel World. Sorry about the inconvenience. What did tier 3 do? I don't know. Existed. Wings of Hope. Honestly, good take, Garter Belt. Daytime makes you appreciate the nighttime more. Keep preaching. Yes, Wings of Hope! Yes, that's what I wanted to say, but I didn't have the brain to do it! Tier 2 we live on, and anyone that plays League of Legends dies. Makes you appreciate the night more. I like that. I like that. That's gonna be me soon. I'll be back at League of Legends eventually. Fish Sticks, when's the Swain changes? I'm waiting. I've been checking the Swain subreddit. It seems like there's a lot of back and forth going on. There's a lot of back and forth going on, Fish Sticks. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a little irritated. Mari! Sorry, Gerber baby. Summer too hot for goths. Got to be last place. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Maybe I'll like the winter better this. I don't know. It just changes every year. My opinion on seasons change. You're the first person I thought of when I saw the Swain changes. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Does he have a skin yet? Have they released a new skin yet? Fucking hell, it's been like 2.5 years. Maybe longer. Aiba from the hit game The Somnium Files. Would you support winter hibernation for humans? Tier 2 supremacy. Winter hibernation? No, because that's sad. You're not living your life. You're just sleeping and being a fucking lazy bag of bones. That's like mini comas. Bears go into mini comas. Lumi. This is what happens when you start regularly uploading tier 4 perks. Thank you for the tier 4 perks, by the way, but why? Why am I uploading them? Or why am I killing all tier 4 members? I'm guessing the first one. I don't know, because I wanted to. It's gone too long. I should have been giving... I mean, it was originally meant as like a joke, because I didn't think people would do tier 4. I mean, there's like 13 of you. Okay, so people... Technically, it still is a joke. But, you know, you can give a little something every now and again. We already sleep away a third of our lives, and people want to waste more. A little fancy bone now and then. Make a $500 tier. Oh, how much is 6 tiers? It doesn't feel right for me. Like, you know, people can do what they want, but for me, I'm like, there's nothing worth that for me. Vanitas, welcome. Oh, he showed a pop.
With the jelly. With the jelly. Thank you, Howie showed up with the jelly. Enjoy your morsels of content. Enjoy your morsels of content. Enjoy your crumb.
Wings of Hope, welcome to the battalion. Thank you, pal. Thank you, thank you.
The jelly. With the jelly.
Nice upgrade as he destroys tier 4. I mean, Jerry is technically my joke tier. I mean, I could do like a $10,000 million tier. Someone do that. Okay, Wings of Hope. Thank you. What's the harm in their joke tier? Well, that they literally get... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe for a meme. No, because you're limited to the daily super chat limit for the membership tier. Wait, what? There's a super chat limit? I didn't know that. So wait, so if you do like a big monster tier up, 500 for the day, 2,000 for the week. What? I didn't know that. What the funk? How did you find that out? You were trying to do your fucking $501. What the fuck is it working? I respect that. People that have that knowledge, you know who you are. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Marta, do you still rob banks? Is that what I saw? I saw someone tried to send a message and a bunch of Akasupas and they didn't. But they didn't know about the super chat limit. That's so sad. Leety, I've hit the week limit before. Bro is reading chat. Okay, Famas from the hit game Modern Warfare 2. You're busted, by the way. That gun was for noobs. That gun's for noobs. It was noobs in Black Ops. It was noobs in Modern Warfare 2. You understand? You understand? You understand this? You understand this? It was the noob gun. No respect. Bro reads yet another cry. You were better when you were a 3 burst. Leety, thank you. He reads us. I'm always reading you. Bettel's aggressive today. I'm actually, I think, not bad today. I only yelled at the FAMAS. I used to say FAMAS though, but I think it's FAMAS. I dare you not to read this. Oh, owned. Imagine knowing how to read. You killed tier 3 and tier 4? No, the beings did that. Have I been perceived? No. Mercy, thanks for 2 months. Beings. Can't believe he's literate. Rinjoy. In Overwatch Diva voice, read this. And then you wipe my team with a dictionary. No, you throw. What would you throw? What would kill the whole team and that we had to read it? With the entire B-movie script? I don't know. Vanitas. Thank you for the July streams. They were enough to lift my spirits, which had been a little low lately. Hey, no worries, Vanitas. July was not bad by the end of it. We kind of I took a little break, came back. July was pretty good. Wait, what's today? Is it August next? What's after July? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. That's right. Chloe, welcome to the Jesticles. Welcome to the Jesticles. Thank you. Eden, thanks for 13 months. Thank you. I'm just excited for October because spooky things come out of the walls and they dance around my room going, oh, we're scary. It's the scary day. Scary day. 31 days of scary day. And I go, ah! Get out of my room! It's always good. Also, I wanted to buy. I was at a Lowe's the other day and I wanted to buy something. I wanted to put it in my room. It was meant for the front lawn, but I wanted to put it in my room. And it was a deep sea diver skeleton man. And I looked at it, I said, this is so cool. It's only $425. And if you press the button, he goes, oh, come into the water, blah, 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 blah. And then he just starts screaming. He started going, ah! And it was really loud. And it's only $400. And he lights up and he yells at you. And I would literally buy it and put it in the corner of my room. But I feel like I would wake up and he would scare me. Maybe I'd do it anyway. Should I get it? Should I go over to Lowe's and get it? It's $400. Let me look at this thing. Okay, type in Lowe's deep sea diver. He's 6 feet tall. I'd get a Lowe's deep sea diver and put it in my room. The Lowe's deep sea diver. Do you have any space for it? Yeah, kinda. He's got a big stick. And his face glows and he goes, ah! But that thing would go off in the middle of the night and I'd shit myself. But he is neat. It's only $349? Holy shit! He's on sale! Wait, really? Like that is gotta be like the sell that's gotta be the fucking like oh, he's $331. $31.50 for 12 monthly payments. Like I'm fucking paying for a car for my deep sea diver. Wait, he's got some bad reviews. What's wrong? What's wrong, deep sea diver? Oh, he was broken apparently. He got broken. I see multiple people animatronics in their rooms. I know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'll stand in your room and scream for like half that price. Yeah, Seamus? Would you be a deep sea diver? That's the real kicker for me. Why did you both say he'd get quirky at night? What does that mean? Did I miss a reference? Maybe I just get the 12-foot scarecrow. Oh, that's true. He would Five Nights at Freddy's me. You literally played FNAF. I want the deep sea diver. He's so funny. Maybe. Maybe one day. Also, it's July. Why the fuck is that at Lowe's? I like to think that they don't have that because of Halloween's coming up. It's like, it's just there. Listen, I didn't really retain any information at Five Nights at Freddy's because I was too busy trying to turn off the fan because I thought it was taking up power while I was being trolled for the entirety of the stream. So don't come at me with that. Strider incident, 17 months. I had an inflatable green man alien as my passenger princess for a year, and he had a tragic needle-induced illness. No! I'm sorry. My friend is waitlisted on the Home Depot skeleton. No, I'm not gonna get the Creeper mini fridge. If I get the Creeper mini fridge, I have to get the Deep Sea Diver because they'll look so cool next to each other. And then if I get the Deep Sea Diver, I'm gonna have to get him a friend because I don't want him to be lonely. And then, if they're lonely and they are out of the water for too long, I'm gonna fill my entire room up with water. That thing would scare the fucking daylights out of me if I woke up next to it. I'm not kidding. I also would hate you for this. If I went up to... No, Bettel 2 saw the Deep Sea Diver, and he's like, oh, it's actually not that expensive. It's only $358. And we both thought it was so cool. Bettel 2 may actually stand with me in the Deep Sea Diver purchase. Probably not. I have been decorating my room some more. I don't know if you guys can tell. I know it looks pretty much the same behind me, but I've been hanging up some new things, and I want to get more decorations. And what is a bigger decoration than a deep sea diver in the corner of your room? He does get really loud, though. He goes, ah! Bonnie, thank you for the deep sea diver funds. Just go full Halloween. Well, that's the thing. I'm kind of embracing this Halloween goth vibe where it's like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Just like, I like that stuff so much. What am I doing? Just like putting out skulls and stuff like only in October. I'm just gonna keep it out forever. Just fucking go crazy because it's fun. And who cares? But you cannot put your Christmas tree up in July. Fish sticks. I understand. My life goal is to one day obtain the sea serpent prop from the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ride. What? I'm looking this up. Oh, what the? This thing's kind of scary. These pictures are horrifying. This is scary. This is scary. I don't like this. Why are all the pictures scary? I hate water animatronics too, because all the photos are scary. I watched like a defunct land on like a haunted horror land, and it was scary. I don't like them in the water. I don't like them in the water. Why is it like when it's out of the water, it's fine, but suddenly when it's in the water, it's scary? Ah! I don't like it. It gives me dread. Why is it the second you put it in the water, it becomes scary? Water animatronics. I don't like this, dude. This actually really scares me. Submechanophobia. Oh my god, dude, this is making me nervous. I have like thalassophobia. I hate the deep ocean. Whoa. This is so scary. I don't like. Why is it suddenly so much scarier? I don't like the water. I don't like things in water. Not Phasmophobia. Subnautica is one of the scariest games I've ever played. It like makes me sick. I get so scared. What is this? What would you call this? I'll play Subnautica for Halloween. I'll play it in October. Submechanophobia is a fear of submerged human-made objects, either partially or entirely underwater. These objects could be shipwrecks, statues, sea mines, animatronics, as seen in theme parks or old buildings. What the fuck? I guess I have that. Like, you know, ghosts and ghouls and vampires and skeletons and zombies and shit like that. That doesn't scare me at all in movies or anything else. But suddenly something in the water, dude, chilling. That freaks me the fuck out. Ah! Why? I don't know why though. Why? It doesn't make sense. Above ground? Who cares? Suddenly you put it in water? Why? Why does it make it scarier? And not just a little bit scarier, so much scarier. It's the water. Because it's not supposed to be there? I don't know. Oh, it's irrational. Yeah. Ilamo, thank you. Yeah, I guess I have that fear. It is a weird phobia. Well, there's like trypophobia. I have that too. It makes me so uncomfortable. I'm terrified of pigs. No idea why. I was afraid of... That used to be Bettel 2's favorite animal. And I was actually terrified of pigs because of Saw. The Saw trailers made me afraid of pigs for a while. And warthogs. Bettel 2 used to have reoccurring nightmares about a warthog. And so by proxy, I became terrified. I don't know why. I just remember we would always talk about the warthog. Oh my god, that's a weird memory that just awakened. We didn't used to talk... We always used to talk about the warthog. What the fuck is going on? I hate that. I'm scared. I'm scared. My biggest fear was tornadoes. I've never been in a tornado, never seen a tornado, but my biggest fear was a tornado. And thank you for the 5 gifted, Anne. Thank you. Right towards the deep sea diver. Tornadoes scare me for no reason. Just a big vacuum. No, they're scary. Yeah, I've seen half-formed ones. Yep, but never saw a real thing. I always thought when like the like it would start raining, and then the scariest thing on Earth. You're watching TV. Okay, I'm painting a picture here. You're watching TV. It's pouring rain. It's windy. It's 8 p.m. It's dark. You know, you're like fucking 12 years old. Your parents went out to a movie. They'll be back in an hour. The show's on TV. It's just whatever. It's cartoons. And then the cartoon keeps talking. And then the audio cuts. And at that point, I knew what was next because this always happened. So they would talk, the audio cuts, and then it would cut to like C-SPAN or like the news or whatever for 1 second. And then the screen would go black. And then it would show the scrolling text, and it would be silent, and then... Guys, I'm not kidding. The reason I could paint the entire thing so, like, specifically is because it happened so many times, and it's ingrained into my brain with how fucking scary it was. It was so scary, man. I hated all of it. And then, yeah, it would happen, and I'd get really scared, and then they would say this was a test, and I would still be uneasy. Twisters 1996 and the ride at Universal when I was a kid is the reason I have a tornado phobia, because I've never been in a tornado, so literally that ride and Twisters scarred me for life. It actually, because I've never seen a tornado, so it has to be the movies and the ride and those, and you know what? It's those fucking warnings on TV. Like, I get it. Get people's attention because something bad might be happening. But my God, could you have made it any goddamn scarier? They made it so scary. I hate that sound. The black screen. The talking. And then you would see the warning. It's like, the tornado is seen in these counties. Blah, 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 blah. And then you would, like, they'd go down the counties that, like, you would hope to God that your county wouldn't come up on there. Please, no. Please don't say this. Please don't say Bettleland. Please don't say Bettleland. And if they didn't say Bettleland, I would feel a bit safer. But I'd be like, oh, those poor fuckers in Flayon the flan factory. Scary. Namakimono. I've seen the videos of the A10 Warthog. I'd be scared of them too if I saw it, especially from the sounds the gun make. Oh, like a A10 Thunderbolt? Bleed, 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 bleed. Imagine having a reoccurring nightmare of an A10 Warthog. That'd be, yeah, honestly, that would be scary. Those things are nuts. Several go. The unsolved mystery theme scares me even now. Oh my gosh. We're talking about fears today, I guess, for a bit. Unsolved mysteries are the fucking worst. I don't know why people go out of their way to be like, you want to watch like this true crime unsolved mystery or like this unsolved mystery of this guy going into this cave? I'm like, no, because I get no closure from this at all. I get nothing except fear. I hate those because the unknown and the interpretation is far scarier than anything the reality would be. It's the worst. They're interesting. No, they're scary. THX was scary too. But it wasn't the same because it was like prepping up a Disney movie, so I was fine with that. But I had to get through the fear first. VV, thanks for 7 months. Speaking of Amber Alerts, have you seen any analog horror besides Blair Witch? I don't really know what analog horror means. I used to watch, was it like Hornets or something? It was like a Slender Man YouTube series I watched as a kid. Is that analog horror? It was like a, what was it called? Is that analog horror? That was it. I saw that, and that freaked me out as a kid. Or I think it was Marble Hornets anyway. Because that was a long time ago, right? That wasn't like it wasn't made like 5 years ago. It was like 15. And at Star. School taught us that you have to hide in the bathtub with a mattress over you, so I'd freak out as a kid and drag my bed into the bathroom, but my mom had no fear. My dad would get upset that I got so fucking like scared. He'd go outside with his fucking, he'd be drinking like a Sam Adams or something, and he'd do the dad thing where he'd look up at the sky. He'd just look up out there to see if the tornado's next door. Such a dad thing. It actually always calmed me down when I saw him go out there. I'm like, oh, he's insane. It should be fine. Just looking for it. Like he was looking for it. I'd be terrified. I'd be like paralyzed with fear. Loud noises, the unknown, being chased, ghosts and clowns. Yeah, ghosts never bother me. Clowns don't bother me. I'll tell you what does bother me. Oh, what was it? It was, oh, come on. I just had it. Hang on. I need to search the recesses of my brain. It's like a phobia. It's a phobia. Come on. I had it. Oh, no, it's gone. Oh. Stop motion things? For some reason, stop motion freaks me the fuck out. If it's just even like not scary in general, but like if it's just a little weird or like dark, stop. I don't like the way it moves. I don't like the way it moves, man. Like I could watch Clay World, I could watch Wallace and Gromit, but there's like some stop motion in certain things that freak me out. Old stop motion mainly. But that's why Mad God to me is so effective, like the Phil Tippett Mad God, because that movement, a Tool music video, scary, and it's funny stop motion, Paranorman or like Wallace and Gromit doesn't bother me, right? But horror or like creepy stop motion is so much scarier than like a normal thing. It scares me more than horror movies and stuff. It freaks me the fuck out. It freaks me the fuck out. There's something about the movement and the look, the grunginess and the movement. Because Nightmare Before Christmas doesn't scare me because it's not meant to be scary. But there is some uncanniness to it still. Coraline doesn't scare me, no. Older. Gotta go older. I guess, well, Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, new stop motion, whatever. Jack Stauber freaks me the fuck out. Koimeiji. We're talking about phobias. As someone who is fascinated with space and its vastness and the things in it, gas giants, for whatever reason, terrify me. Nothing else about space scares me. What is a gas giant? Like Jupiter? They're like weird. I don't see, the thing is, space is just like the ocean, only without water in terms of like the unknown and vastness to me. But space does not bother me at all in a lot of ways. It's just like, oh, it's space. You know, you get lost in space. But for some reason, the ocean freaks me the fuck out. It freaks me the fuck out. It's just, I don't know why. They're just like Markiplier. Hell yeah. Because space, it's like, space is scary. But for me, it's not nearly as scary as the ocean. The ocean, you're slow. You don't know what's in front of you. At least with space, it's like, oh, it's so open. You know, it's like, oh, there's that thing coming for me. It's all the way down there. It will get me, but I see it. With the ocean, it's like, oh man, it's like dark all the way down there. And then boom, thing. And it's clunky. I hate the ocean. I don't really know how space works. I don't know if you can see things far away or not. But in movies you can, so I'm going off of that. Toby, thanks for the 15 months. Fear of vomit. I had a friend that had a fear of vomit. He didn't like me very much. It's not going to get up and hurt you. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a phobia. Varson. Will you play Subnautica? October. Remind me. I'll do it for you guys in October. It's too scary. I don't even want to think about that. Cassicati. Legit, I'm not scared of anything. I can watch the scariest stuff and be fine, but for some reason, sudden loud noises make me drop down and curl up. I hate motorcycles and on the freeway because of it. Loud noises suck. I've actually not been... recently, I realized that I hate loud noises, too, in a lot of ways. Like movie theaters and stuff. But also, when I dry my hands in the bathroom at the gym... It's the blower thing, and if I put my hands too close, it does this like suctioning, like it gets really loud, like boosh, and I hate how loud it gets, and it pisses me off. Or when you flush the toilets that are like super loud, the public toilets that are too loud, sometimes I would cover my ears because I hate I hate how fucking loud it is. Because I'm like, why do I need to go through that? I have all the ability to create that sound and just flush the fucking toilet, and I don't want to hear it. It's so fucking loud. I don't want to deal with it. Because some loud noises don't bother me, but I hate those. Leety. The oceans, rivers, lakes, you can conceptualize, while space you can't really imagine besides what movies show. Yeah, exactly. My knowledge is from movies, so maybe in... who knows? Because like fireworks and like car horns and speeding things, those don't bother me, but certain things like the toilet, the skibbity fucking toilet scares me. some toilets are so fucking loud for no reason. I think it's mainly because I don't know if it's gonna be loud. Because I'm like, oh, it's a toilet. And then you flush and it goes, boom! So it's like a surprise. Airplane yeah! Airplane toilets, what the fuck is that about? Also, where does that go? Does it go somewhere? It doesn't just fall out of the plane, does it? Where does all the stuff go when you flush the toilet on the plane? They just drop it? Where does it so does it like land on things? There's a tank. It can just land. What? A plane can shit on you? Wouldn't that kill you? Would it burn up in the atmosphere? There's a tank. Why did so many people say it just falls out? They don't drop it. I don't say it goes in. So there's a tank. Planes aren't birds. You don't fucking know that. They don't drop it. What about trains? What about trains? What about trains? Does that go in a tank? They drop it. Also a tank. They drop it. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to learn. Let me learn. Do you want them to drop it? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds funny as fuck. I think if they dropped it with all the planes going around in an area, I think the world would like go into like an apocalypse. People would get sick and shit. That'd be crazy. It'd be like a man-made plague. Imagine. Farson. Wait, Barotrauma with the boys win. I want to see you explain the honk mother to Shinri or Haka. The honk mother? Did I create something random? Did I create that? The honk mother. Because Goose? Is that in the game? Honk mother is a plane. I think it's a clown thing. What? In Barotrauma. I thought Honk Mother was like the goose version of Wolf Mother. Oh, it's like a thing in... I see. Oh, Dave Matthews Band. Yeah, that's just... That is like a... That's just an inkling of its destructive potential. If they dropped it. If they dropped it. Dave Matthews Band. Oh god, I forgot about that. That must suck. I read that article and I laughed so hard I cried. Oh lord. We can't become like the Dave Matthews Band. No, we can't. Oh, I'm learning about planes. This is very weird. What the... I feel like we always go back to planes somehow. Also, planes... I like planes. Do you know how planes fly? No, I don't understand it at all. I actually don't understand how they get in the air. I don't get it. Because they don't have turbo thrusters. I literally don't. I don't get how planes fly. It doesn't look like it could fly. It just fucking goes. They have the turbines, but that doesn't mean they can fly. It doesn't look like that would make them fly. You sound like a 5-year-old learning about the world. So what? I'm craving knowledge. So what? So what? Better to start now. Bernoulli's Principal? Who's Bernoulli? Is that the hit Pixar film where the rat cooks the food? I don't want to learn about his principal. Anyone can cook. Anyone can fly. Anything can fly if you put a turbine on it. Oh, I used to watch lots and lots of trains. Well, okay, here's the thing. When I was a kid, my fixations were Thomas the Tank Engine, dinosaurs, and Monster Truck. Like when I was really young, I watched a train video probably 756,000 times. Just one Monster Truck, yeah. Singular. Yeah, I love Thomas. I love trains, dude. But I was more dinosaur than I was trains. Are you being happy in Japan? We knew you missed it. I'm not in Japan. Do you think that day that I... Oh, do you think I'm in Japan because I left for a day? And you thought I was getting on the plane? That would have been good, actually. Not this time. Have you seen JJ the Jet Plane? Yeah, I love that too. Love that too. Love that too. I like dinosaurs the best though. So I got on the plane to Japan. Again. Yeah, I love JJ the Jet Plane, Thomas. I loved Extreme Dinosaurs, The Land Before Time. That was my shit. Jurassic Park. Oh my god. I probably watched Jurassic... Also, you know what's crazy? I watched Jurassic Park as a kid. Loved it. And also, that movie's complicated. I didn't know what the fuck that movie was about. All that politics and like business shit and like the espionage. No idea. That totally went over my head as a kid. Not a fucking clue what any of that meant. But then I rewatched Jurassic Park and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I love this. That makes sense. And then I was like, wait a second. This movie is scary as shit. Jurassic Park is scary. The raptor part that I loved as a kid, I watch now and I was like horrified. I'm like, wait, this is so scary. The first movie's so scary. Oh, we're back. A Dinosaur Story. Yep, watch that a lot. Dinosaur 2000, I had the Happy Meal toys, the puppets, the Carnotaurus. Yeah, it was scary as fuck. The bathroom joke, yeah. How bad could the T-Rex be if it ate the lawyer? Yeah, it did enter that territory of horror. I wanted to eat the shaving cream so bad. The Barbasol can looked so fucking... Also, I never understood that as a kid. I didn't get what the shaving cream was for. I just remember seeing it. I'm like, oh my god, I am so ready to eat that. Okay, so like the top things I wanted to eat in movies as a kid. Number 1, the Peach and James and the Giant Peach. I don't even like peaches. I don't even know what a peach was as a kid. The Peach and James and the Giant Peach. when Scooby-Doo and Shaggy eat all that fucking crawfish in that Zombie Island movie. I don't know what it was, but it looked so good. A fucking tree star from The Land Before Time. I didn't want to eat a leaf, but for some reason they made it look they made it look so fucking good. And those bugs in Lion King, where Timon and Pumbaa eat all those fucking colorful dog shit bugs. Oh my god. And for some reason I wanted to eat all of that so bad. I wanted to eat it so bad. Why did it look so good? And then the Barbasol can from Jurassic Park. Oh god. No, this is so true. This is the one thing that everyone can agree on. The Peach and James the Giant Peach, when they're like making like steins, they have like steins and drinks of the peach. Holy fuck. The peaches, bro. Oh, the Twinkie filled with whipped cream from the Iron Giant. No, Varson, not even that. The fucking ice cream that the kid and the oh my god, when they take out the fucking and that ice cream. It was the ice cream in Iron Giant that got me. With the laxative ice cream, yeah. Oh god, it looked good. Iron Giant's so fucking good. That style and like the era that it was set in, dude, that fucking rocked. That like kind of retro feel, man, that was really good. Goofy Movie Pizza. Yes. Binging with Bettel. The Sunday from SpongeBob. Yeah. I'm trying to think of more. Yeah, so many core memories today. Nostalgia, as always. Truly. Hi, Bettel. I've had a major crush on you for 14 months. I would normally say something witty, but I just woke up from a nap, so I'm wiggly. Love you, bro. Thanks, Ceruli. Thank you. God, crush on Bettel in 2024. Couldn't be me. For 14 months, though. Let's go Ceruli. Cartoon turkey leg. I'm thinking, oh, the Krabby Patty. I am in a crush with myself. I'm too afraid to ask. I'm hungry as fuck right now. You got... I had lunch before I fucking started this, and you guys are doing something terrible with all this fucking... Oh, the pretty patties. Oh, I need to go to the grocery store. It's a grocery store play. I'm out of everything. You can do it. I heard that guy has no standards, Bettel. Okay, maybe I'll ask him. He's just so cool and got it together and handsome. Snack time for week in review. If I can... I don't think I have anything. Snack time's been a bit more difficult because I've been eating healthy, so I don't get snacks anymore. I just sit in my room and starve. I hear he's literate too. Damn. Not even a fruit? Ah! Not even a granola bar? I gotta save those for my morning. I gotta save them for my morning. I get healthy snacks, kind of. Sometimes. The thing is like, oh, I'd get a healthy snack, and then it would stop becoming a healthy snack when I eat the entire thing in one go. So I just stopped getting snacks. Because it's like, oh, get these fucking vegetable straws. I'm like, oh, these are kind of good. And then I'll eat the entire bag. Or baked Lays. They're like, oh, there's less sodium in baked Lays. I ate entire bags of baked Lays. I miss baked Lays. Because snacking doesn't work for me. Because a snack is like, oh, you can have a handful of almonds or just have a little bit of chips or something. If I start a bag of chips, God damn it, I'm going to end it too. I literally have the incapability. I can't stop. I can't stop. That's my problem with snacking. My snacking is so perpetual. It's like, I just can't, I don't stop. I can't stop, so I stopped getting snacks. Neoneko Arts, thank you. Can we make the term JILF a thing? Varson. Photosynthesis time with Bettel. Why do you always end up reading when I insult you? Because I have selective sight. When someone says, oh, Bettel, you're so great. I mean, you know, I go, I know, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. But when someone says, fucking eat rocks, you dumb bitch, I'm gonna read it out loud and it's gonna make me upset. Beans. Get a smaller bag. Okay, here's the thing. I can get those bundles, like those, you know, the soccer mom classic. You bring in the small bags of chips and shit, you know, Cheetos or whatever. I would eat one, and then I'd go and get another one. Oh, it's just a small bag, you know, 2 won't hurt. I will keep going. I don't have the self-control. I will continue to come back and eat. My snacking is bad. You're also a multi-snack bag burner. I will eat it all. I will eat it all. So now what I've been doing is I get like those toasty cheese. I get like toasty cheese, the orange cracker with the peanut butter in them. That has been my snack, and I just eat one. And I feel so guilty opening up another one because there's something about it that makes me more. Popcorn's a good one. Maybe I'll do popcorn. And they're not that great. Okay, goldfish. I was like, oh, goldfish. They're crackers. It's not that bad of a snack. But guys, goldfish is a bad one. I eat the entire handfuls, just handfuls upon handfuls of fucking goldfish. Goldfish is, you cannot stop. You cannot stop with goldfish. Tier list for nuts. Mary's a crybaby. Thank you for 17 months. Tier list for nuts. I can do that. You cannot stop with goldfish. Thank you, Mary's a crybaby. Thank you. I would fucking annihilate a bag of goldfish. You just keep going. There's something about it. There's something in those goldfish, man. Grayson with an E. The chip struggle is real. I have to put a couple handfuls in a bowl and get the bag to my roommates so they can hide it from me. Grayson, I totally get it. I totally get it. The goldfish is insane. It fucks me up. And I'm about to go to the grocery store hungry. I'm about to go make bad decisions. I'm gonna get popcorn. Popcorn's a good one. And you know what's good about popcorn? You eat the whole bag. You eat the whole bag of popcorn, right? You don't pop up another bag of popcorn. What are you, a sicko? Right? So that you can kind of rationalize. It's like one portion popcorn, done. You know, you have your popcorn, done. But I'm about to go to the grocery store hungry, and it's about to be a mistake. Oh, you know, maybe some Oreos won't hurt. Teriyaki flavored beef jerky. Okay, here's the thing. It'll be so tasty, I'll eat the entire bag, and it will have cost me $18.50. I can't get goldfish. It's a mistake. I'm trying to think of what I could eat. I don't know. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Okay, I'm so fucked. Corn nuts are so good. So much sodium. Celery? I hate celery. Blech. That's like the one vegetable I really don't like. I get almonds. Almonds and cashews I really like. But here's the thing. I'll eat the entire thing of them. I will eat all of the cashews. I will eat all of the almonds. Oh, wait, hang on. How many calories in a thing of almonds? I don't know what you would call it, so I called it a thing. A serving of almonds is 166 calories. What does that mean? How many servings in a can of almond? What? 1 ounce. Or about 23 almonds. So that's 160. So I just devour like 600 calories of almonds. And that's plain almonds. Okay, I would get honey roasted, salted almonds. Nah, man, nah. I'd eat the entire can of almonds. Those honey roasted, salted blue diamond almonds are fucking to die for. They're so goddamn good. And I just go, oh, I'll get a handful. That was great. I'll go back. I'll get another handful. I would die. I'm better off just starving. My fitness arc, I can't let it be destroyed by a bunch of stupid almonds. What about seaweed? Too fishy. Too fishy. I do like seaweed occasionally, but my Oshi is so healthy, I say on my 3rd monster can. Gotta start somewhere. You'll get down to your 2nd. I won't actually starve myself. I'm just kidding. When I say starve, I mean I won't eat a bowl of ice cream and a bag of chips. You know what I mean? I won't actually starve. I just won't fucking eat to my heart's content. I gotta eat. I've been doing well. I've been pretty diligent. I did have ice cream last night. I went out and got ice cream. I don't have ice cream in my home, but I went out and got ice cream. Don't do that typically. My poor baby! He's gonna die! Dude, I said that so long ago. That was so long ago. I used to have ice cream every night. And you know what? By God, do I miss it. But you know how guilty... I've gotten too far into my routine. If I went back to having ice cream every night, I don't think... I would feel sickened. I would be betraying myself. So it would be horrible. That's like... If I have ice cream every night again, that's because I hit like rock bottom. Something horrible must have happened. That was only like a month ago. It's been like 2 months. Actually, when did I come back from Japan? 2.5 months? It's been 2.5 months. Because I did have ice cream every night there. Those creme brulees. Boy, do I miss them. I'm Hamilton. Darling, you need to see a goddamn registered dietitian. I love you dearly. No, I don't. That would imply that I'm, like, doing something wrong. I'm fine. I don't need a dietitian. That's nonsense. That's crazy talk. The summertime makes me an ice cream fiend. Well, that's the thing, right? Just had ice cream, now I feel bad. Listen, I'm not trying to guilt you. I'm not trying to guilt you. Dude, the creme brulee ice cream was fucking crazy. The Red Bull and the candy bar, that was iconic. ice cream sandwich. Okay, what's better? What's better, an ice cream sandwich or those Oreo cookie sandwiches? Oh, did I say Oreo? M&M, like those M&M cookie sandwiches. Oh man, the M&M cookie sandwich thing. That M&M cookie sandwich. Why can't I say sandwich? I want to say sandwich. The M&M cookie sandwich is so fucking good. That thing has no right to be as good as it is. It's so good. I'm like salivating. I'm just sitting here salivating. I just drank a whole bottle of water in between pauses so I don't fucking go to the grocery stores fucking starving. Oh, the Oreo one's good too. Wait, ice cream sandwich. Stop making us hungry. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wait, look at that chocolate chip cookie sandwich. Ew, what the? Those are like Chick-fil-A buns with ice cream in them. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, I had to message Haka. The fucking brownies that he made? I said, Jesus Christ, dude. You just did this to me on my timeline. Were they brownies? Like the M&M Hershey fucking brownies that he made those, right? Oh my god, I said, dude, I was like, woof. Cassie, that creme brulee ice cream I told you about was actually just frozen creme brulee. They had to put in the oven. Oh, I mean, that sounds good too. I'm having my Green Goblin moment right now. I mean, if there was a thing of goldfish in the corner of the room, I would lose.
Gavis Bettel, you coward. Eat me. 600 calories, and for what? Waste it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to pick my battles with like, okay, if I'm gonna have a little treat, it needs to be something good, because it's like I'm not getting fucking, you know, I got like a bag of Skittles at the movie theater. And I was like, oh, god damn it, that was such a fucking waste of that time. Because it's like, I can't eat whatever the fuck I want tomorrow or whatever. So I get the Skittles, I'm like, oh, that wasn't worth it. That stunk. I should have, like, gotten ice cream somewhere nice or something. Skittles, and it's like, oh, I had coated my tongue purple, and it felt all weird, and I had a tummy hurty. But if there was a bag of Skittles in my room right now, it would be like,
you have to eat me. Eat me, you coward. Only the purple ones. Make an excuse.
I actually do have a giant bag of Starburst in my dresser, in my snack drawer. It's the only thing left. It's the only thing left. But they're really hard. I think they've gone bad. But I know they're in there, and I could hear the faint murmurs of Starburst.
Eat me, I'm an old red star.
I did actually the other day. I went in there, I was grabbing oh god, this is sad. I was grabbing an HDMI cord for something. And I saw them in there, and I grabbed a red one, and I put it in my mouth, and it was super hard, and I kept chewing. And I got so guilty about having that in my mouth, I spat it out. But it's still in there. The big bag is still in there. It's still in there. Calling to me. Maybe one day. That hard start, it was just like I got the flavor. I was like, sweet. And I spat it out. Is Starburst a good? No, it wouldn't be worth it. I had Starburst like 2-3 months ago. I ate like a whole bag and I got really upset. I got so sick. I normally spit gum out, but the other day I swallowed gum because I was feeling a bit crazy, a bit rebellious. 20 calories right there from that taste. Fucking 5 minutes on the treadmill. I know, I'm pretty crazy. I'm a little wild. It's gotta be in your digestive system for 7 years. Good. Maybe it can think about what it's done. Alright, I need to go to the grocery store. Guys, we did a 3-hour week in review. Wasn't that fun? Did you guys have an epic time today? I'll get a schedule out tonight, figure out what I'm doing. Figure out what I'm doing. There are high highs and low lows. I can only imagine what the low was. I'm trying to think of what the low was. You didn't like the plane talk, did ya? They drop it. Kiwiji! Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Alright, I gotta get a redirect going here. Nobody's streaming in a fucking stunning event. Alright. It's a free range. It is a free range kind of day. Free day! Go have some fun. Free day. Oh, Shinryu soon? Oh, is he coming? Is this the comeback? Is this the comeback? Where is he on here? Okay, no free day. No free day. Go see Shinryu. Go support him on his time back. Guys, thank you so much for watching Week in Review. This was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Keep an eye out for a schedule and a waiting room for the next stream tomorrow. Don't know what that will be, but I will always figure it out because that's how it goes. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me as always, guys. I had a good talk, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, and we could have not talked about shitting out of a plane, but better luck next time. Give Shinryu some love. Bye-bye.